So I think the worst case what I was dealing with was in the company when I was working on, and was a one Pitbull mix with like his sibling. And what was going on was they cannot like tolerate each other together. And the border was the last hope, right, to put both on board and train just to see if they can be each other, like if they can live, cooperate each other. And I mean, for me, this one was the worst case because it's hard for you to have like, it's actually is one big decision. Like we have like to be like professionals, but we really know when. I like to say, guys, we trainers, like we have to be away from our sentimentals in most part of the time, because we have to look that thing like with the professional eye, like completely absent of everything, right? But like I said, this case was the other owner died, so they need to incorporate the dog on the family. So they doesn't want to give up, right? But like, if you just like look for the simple question, usually people are gonna say, hey, rehome the dog. Like they cannot cooperate, they cannot live together, they cannot cooperate together. So it's easier just for you to break and, you know, put someone in another house and that's it, right? But we made a one, like I say, in that company, we made like the board and train process was like, I think it was around 4 to 6 weeks, both of them like interacting with the pack, interacting and follow them. And I remember that pitch was like wearing a muzzle when we are in the park, when we are doing some activities off leash, but when we are like walking, we could take it off, but like off leash for also for safety reasons. But anyway, in the end, they're like playing each other, they're just like existing each other. And of course, after like we keep like talking to the owner just to check like if they're like doing well, if they're like making like all the efforts like for them to keep going, and they were like doing good. So I like to say this was my worst. And I have like a one second one that I like to say to everybody. That was already like using my company name on Go Best Dog Training, right? It was like an Australian Shepherd. He was a rescue dog, and the first day when the parents and him like come here in my house, you guys know I have two cats, right, Mimi and Fafa. So the first thing, the dog he wants to kill my cats, and when my daughter she was like passing, running, the dog like he lunged to my daughter. And my wife, oh my God, like we gonna deal with this here and now. Oh, let's see, yeah, baby. That's why we're here. Like we are here to serve, to help. And of course, like we did a walk before. I know the history. I know the what's going on at the moment. And during the walk, I could see, okay, like this dog, like he was showing like this kind of, like people gonna say lunge aggression, but it's more like a mix of sentimentals, right? With anxiety, stress, like, I know like was a lot of things going on, but it was not like just based on aggression because the dog was aggressive at all. Of course, like we took all of the safety that we could in the moment just to help him. And I like to say was nice because after 2 weeks they came here to see how I was like getting better. 3 weeks he was just completely fine, running off leash with all the dogs. Was nice. Was a nice experience for him. And of course I come to visit them to check how they're doing. Like we're doing like amazing. So I say it's nice, you know, it's for you to when you get like a one situation that people are like literally like, hey, I need your help, and you can help with your knowledge. This is like something that makes me happy, and I like to say help people, help the dogs is my passion. Like just to I say it's sometimes I say it's I exist for that, you know. It's really nice. Yeah, I think that's it.